What's up, y'all? So I was just thinking, Reese Halim lost, Carlos Ocampo lost, Tony Harrison lost. They moving up Julian Williams to fight Adame at 160. Stevie Fulton is going overseas to fight somebody. PBC ain't won a big fight since Errol Spence, man. Whenever they cross the pond, whenever they cross promotion, I'm talking about when they go fight on their promotion. You know what I mean? It just doesn't work out that way. It just don't work out for them. Wilder with Top Rank. Errol Spence beat Kell Brook. I consider Terrence Crawford a non-PBC fighter, and he said it on somebody's interview on that MMA guy's podcast that he's not a Al Haymon fighter. And you know what I found odd? There was no PBC personnel in Australia. So it was kind of weird, man, how they just sending these guys over with no representation. You know what I mean? The scales may be fixed. You know what I mean? It's just real little subtle things. They make the fighter uncomfortable. Stuff like that. I don't know, but it's not speculatory. The wins and losses are facts. But I'm really perplexed at the recent failures in terms of PBC fighters. Marcus Brown got whipped, and I'm talking about the big fights. I'm talking about like the big fights where you and your friend are talking about who's going to win. I'm not talking about, all due respect, I'm not talking about John Molina versus Terrence Crawford, even though that would help that would substantiate my claim. I'm taking the nerve of me, you know what I mean? And I know PBC has won some fights, and feel free to let me know. But Tank doesn't count because that's on a PBC card. I'm talking about when you go on another card, you know, so on another promotional pack. So y'all let me know what you think. But and then lastly, Al Haymon selling y'all off like assets, like compromised assets, you know. If Errol Spence wins, he's going to fight Canelo. Simple as that, man. It's a wrap. It's really a wrap. I'm waiting on a Wilder announcement coming. Hopefully it comes soon, man. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm definitely looking forward to Wilder fighting. Wilder, I like Wilder being in the public eye. You know, Gary Russell lost to Lomachenko, another A-level fight. It's just something about it. Amir Khan, A-level fight versus Canelo. I know he was a big underdog. I'm talking about like the names. But feel free to put it in the comment section if you're pro this argument or against this argument. I don't care personally. You know what I mean? Hey, bro. Yeah. You know, it just is what it is, man. Yeah, I know my great disdain for Al Haymon. I have no respect. He done bamboozled. The man done bamboozled these black fighters into believing that he's something that he's not. And the fact that these guys are fighting once a year, I'm telling you, in 5 years, these 300 fighters, 70% of them are going to be broke. Yeah, because they have no money coming in. You know, they're going to be broke, living paycheck to paycheck, trying to create something. So hopefully you guys adhere to my voice. But it's going to be sad when you see a former champion, you know what I mean, struggling. And then another note, I'm just thinking out loud. The fact that Al Haymon didn't hire Sean Porter for this fight. He brought in Jamel Charlo for the Tony Harrison-Tim Tszyu fight. He flew him to New York. Why couldn't he fly Sean Porter to New York for this fight? I mean, in my opinion, I believe Al Haymon doesn't respect the talents of Sean Porter. Because if he did, he would have. Abner Mares wouldn't be the commentator. And Abner Mares is below average. I'm not discrediting him, but Abner Mares doesn't get my attention. You know what I mean? Tim Bradley and Andre Ward are much better. And the other gentlemen on the Zone are much better. The Snake and Chris Maddox and whoever else that is. So Abner Mares is running a comfortable last place as it pertains to that. But yeah, it's just weird that Sean Porter was not hired for this fight. Sean Porter should be doing the sit-down interviews. Keep it a buck. And the pros and cons in their fights. And it should be a conversation like, what did you see? And, you know what I mean? I think that would be cool, but they're going to use my idea now and watch them use it. It should be a conversation in terms of the preparation, the training, what did they see? That should be part of the shoulder programming. Watch Showtime. Watch they take my shit. Watch. I'm not talking about interviews. I'm talking about a real shoulder program. I'm not talking about they come on The Last Fight Club. What's Sean Porter's? Anyway, Sean Porter has a podcast. I forget what it's called. And Port. It has Porter in it, dog. Porter. I should know this shit. Anyways, it's Porter, whatever it is. It's Porter. But he didn't get hired. I'm confused why Sean Porter wasn't hired for this fight. I'm shocked Keith Thurman wasn't a part of this. This should be a welterweight extravaganza. And why didn't Floyd Mayweather announce this fight? I thought Floyd Mayweather had absolute power. I thought Floyd Mayweather was all-knowing like Jesus Christ and God and Buddha and Jehovah and Elijah Muhammad. Anyways, man, y'all go ahead and have a great day. These are just thoughts from the park. While the kids play, I'm at the park. And it is what it is, man. Y'all have a great day. Peace.